we've gone from looking at Florin's backside to Rex's. At least Monado looks nice though. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles, and show gets happy about it. Yeah. In the last episode, we took on a Florin's side quest, in which took on Esther way too long. Didn't know when to stop and was just in general. But anyway, in this episode, we are tying up some loose ends because off screen we have been busy. Again, I've said that pretty much a lot last episode. Newt, thanks to a certain side quest that we did off screen and got the requirements and ingredients, and we totally did not just keep spamming it and got her up to max affinity with only two love sources. No, that'd be silly. We didn't get her drunk on love sources. That's ridiculous. But anyway, seeing how we have Shulk with us, I see no reason why we can't go back and have some interest in Ardanian weaponry and technology.
With my skills, we can keep this fight up for 100 years more.
I'd rather not with you. Just saying. Put this here, twist that. All fix. Well done, Newt. It wasn't all me. I couldn't have done it without your help, Rex. Thank you so much. Oh, give over. When your friends need help, you help them. That's just the way it goes, you know? Anyway, now for his positive report to Grand Marshal, you're right, let's go to Grand Marshal and fight this thing again because Newt stupidly has given them some improvements. For some, again, stupid reason.
I would have been annoyed if the Blade quest ended right there.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, guess what? You did it! Yay! And now... You did all of it for that. And it wasn't worth it. And now we're gonna go back into the ship and find the Marshal, so you know what, we'll speed up and we'll see you there. Yay! We're finally here. And what's of it, good sir? Excuse me, Grand Marshal, I've come to make reports about my repairs.
Took you long enough?
Take you like, what, 3 months? What the hell have you been doing the entire time? Well, I pardon you, but the report will have to wait. You look trouble, Grand Marshal. Is there some problem? Yes, it appears a couple of ship-eating Talos have taken up residence inside a warship wing, so presenting the station. Yeah, so now we gotta just back to killing. I'm doubtful that even one such as you could take on a brace of ship-eating Talos. Oh well, luckily it's not me, sir. It's my level 90 comrades. They're much more better than me, as my eye just looks at you.
We're not gonna get any insight on that eye, are we?
No, Grand Marshal, we entrust us this task, more perhaps, but it's all good, pal. Newt's power is unparalleled. Besides, she got Thunderbolt Zeke and the Flamebringer by her side,
and Aegis,
and this random cat lady by my side. But hey ho. Yeah, it's good luck. So once again, it goes to the tried and true method of like a blade having a mission, a personal mission, say like, I can take this on, and then decides to go in on their own, despite having friends. Even though in the cutscene prior to this, didn't Newt literally just say, I wouldn't have done this, Rex, if it wasn't for you, so thank you very much. So she completely undermined her point in one go. Hooray. Let's go to the wings and deal with this Talos, which should be here. 42. And begs the question, how does this animal possibly eat a metal ship?
That's what I was just wondering.
But you know, whatever they eat aside, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, continuing on to the point I made about, or just to reiterate a point about Newt going forwards. Her attack, her as a blade, I don't really like because I still think she's extremely slow. Her type does nothing. She doesn't even have fire mastery, so for field skills, not really the most intuitive. And her skills in general, her field skills, they just do. They're just many blades that do her stuff better.
And Titan whip weapon wisdom is not even needed just for this one thing.
No, so again, it just begs the question on, apart from her eye and her military discipline, what really is the point? Because again, she's incredibly slow. Her blade combo synergy is not very good either. She isn't really that much of a heavy hitter, all things considered. So again, she doesn't do anything different compared to Pyra, and she's part of the main story, so you get her by default. Pyra's got much more variety. She's got different forms with Mithra. She's quicker. She even has a healing art as well. So again, I just feel like Newt, as far as practicality goes, is a bit redundant, and like how Rex is just grabbing the air there. I'm really glad that arrangement didn't screw me over. But anyway, with that all sorted out,
What's today's strategy then?
I guess we can just go up and hopefully finish this off. Except the Grand Marshal's not there.
He wants us to collect something, I'll bet you that.
Oh, I'm hoping not. Can this just be one and done? Because I'll be honest, Newt as a character in Blade Quest, not really a fan. Newt, reporting in. We said we cleared out the shipping towers from an Italian warship. You're safe? Thank you for your effort. No problem, Grand Marshal. However, understand that if you were a soldier, acting about orders you did would absolutely not be tolerated. See, that's kind of mess does not happen again. Sir, yes sir. Thank you for your lenience, Grand Marshal. Well, your friend here did help us with the shipping towers. Allow me to express my thanks. I remember the days when the military were full of firecrackers like her. Of course, there were problems, but at least they had a little women vig. And you know what you see aside. I fear the army has grown a little stayed in its old age as well. Sure, for another favor, I must go to Full Majesty the member of his accomplishments. And it was after your accomplishment that I would be delighted to meet you in the palace. Okay, so this is nice. At least now we get to see a little bit more humility in her. So you know what? Let's go straight as tomorrow ordained to the factory and let us waste little time. This is gonna be really awkward for any elevator and the cutscene activates, but we're meant to be outside the elevator, so everything just goes to hell.
It'd be really annoying if it was just a, hey, now that you're here, let's go up to cutscene.
Oh my god, if it is, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Because with the way the Blade quests are structured, it's meant to be free flowing. You can do them at any time. But it's to an advantage, and also this. Yep, sure enough. We just wait for a moment. What's wrong? And you eat something bad. Worms will look tasty, but they are not. No, it's not like. Don't assume everyone is like you. I'm feeling all this pressure to not screw up even a little bit. Nervous are. Well, you know, Newt, even you can be adorable sometimes. Adorable? With this eye? What's that supposed to mean? Quit making fun of me. Suspicion and criticism, Morag, excuse me. A messenger? What news? His Majesty is busy with training. He begs your forgiveness. You see, now this is again weird, because now that story happened, he's no longer a driver. He's just a king, an emperor. He doesn't do training, but hey ho. Pretty disappointing. Are you Newt team? Yes, I thought so. Word of military prowess has reached Hyrule Palace. Could I perhaps trouble you with a handshake? Don't break my hand. Okay. Thank you. Which hand? Which hand though? Which hand do you want to shake? We're not going to have to go to the entire army and talk to them, are we? Shoot through the roof if everyone heard you were taking part. It's the blade, you know, they're in the fuse. I reckon it would be good practice for all of us when we all do it. Okay, sure. We're going to have to fight the entire army, and then we'll get a cutscene with Niall on, aren't we? That's what I'm going to assume, because didn't he just say the Emperor was training, and what are we going to do? Training? Maybe they should figure out how to walk in a proper circle. They were, or proper line. They were doing that for about a few seconds there. Navir, what is going on? Wait, we were behind him, but now we're in front. What gives? Pretty like a large-scale thing. That's right. They were running a simulated invasion of Hyrule Palace by hostile forces. Oh, so we're just running. So we're running the obstacle course. Oh, so Niall's gonna be the one doing training. Okay. What? So we're taking down the Emperor. Okay, so is this gonna be like a few events in which we just torment Niall because we stole his underwear with Boreas, and now we're taking him down? Okay. Yeah, sure. Training exercise. So this is interesting. I'll give it that. And now everyone is... Alright everyone, we're training. We have to protect the Emperor. Oh look, Newt, she's jogging past us. I know this is not meant to be how it goes, but... Oh wait, what? Can we use the elevator? Bye.
Just you watch, Niall's gonna be a level 110.
Oh my god, this is funny. This is not how it was meant to go, but still, it's pretty funny that you can do this. But again, though, it goes back to what I said. The structure of how these blade quests go are all over the place, because you can technically be at any level and you can do it at your leisure. I mean, look, I could even get this side quest if I wanted to, or complete the side quest. So you could just be like, what if, for example, you went to the end game and you had yet to unlock Newt? This is hypothetical, but it still could happen. You could be like level 70 and just get Newt and do the blade quest. You could just walk through it like you could here, hence rendering the challenge completely redundant. And I don't know why I did this, because the marker is going down. But yeah, that just breaks up the entire design. And it's a break in the design that Monolith they themselves have caused. So I don't see what the purpose was. I mean, but the marker's not. Is it really going back down? Okay, that's weird. Could my entire rant just then and there just be... Am I gonna have to eat my words? Wait, now it's saying I gotta go up. What? Oh, it's because at the tower. I'm an idiot. Yes, come on, move on. I know what I gotta do. Wasting people's time? Yay, to speed up the elevators. Oh my god, it's not gonna do what I think it's gonna do, is it? I'm hoping not, because that'd be ultra annoying and really stupid.
What?
I was gonna wonder, because there's like hidden a secret area with towers which have to have a lot of blade quests done or a lot of field skills. I'm really glad this wasn't the case. But again, no. We just walked through all that. What point was there? Emperor Nile. Looks like reached the goal, and now I must punch you in the face and quote-unquote take you down. Greetings, are you Newt? Yes, Your Majesty, but how'd you know who I am? A little girl told me, as in like my sister, right there. I hear you are rather a loose cannon, though powerful. Thank you very much. I'm honored, Your Majesty. I'm not sure that was much of a compliment as you think. That you could so easily penetrate our defenses. Yes, I just walked right through. You might have to have a talk with your guards, sir. I must confess that as the ruler of the Empire, I have mixed feelings about this. Yeah, I should probably hire people, you know, who do stuff. I guess you could say they forgot that. The ordained soldiers were no pushovers. Yes, they were. I'll take your word for it and fret no more. That's it. Lie to him. So what have we done?
What is happening here?
What the hell? Don't tell me the training exercise is still going on.
I get it. I seem to remember we weren't the only ones playing the bad guys, right? I'm sorry to ruin your fun, everybody, but we have already secured this area. The training exercise is over. Huh? Just calm down a bit and look at us, will you? Hello! We are on the same team.
Newt. It looks like these blighters aren't playing around.
I can see that. These thugs must be hoping to take advantage of the training exercise to try and assassinate the Emperor then.
Doesn't look like they want to talk, but that's where my money is.
We can't let them lay a finger on His Majesty.
Obviously.
I may be only one blade, but you'd have to cut off all 4 of my arms before I let His Majesty the Emperor come to any harm.
And this might be a fault of our own, but again, no, Monolith kind of designed them in such a way in which made this happen. Because I'm gonna get this is all connected to Alindum and the anti-Morordain.
Yeah, because Brionac at the top.
Yeah, but we've taken care of all that stuff. Even taken on Don. And just having these guys come back in, and I assume it's gonna say, oh, these guys are part of the constant Morordain, anti-Morordain regime. But because of its free flowing narrative, it kind of it comes across as out of the blue, inconsequential, and just messy. Kind of like this series. So hey ho, at least there's some. At least the game may not be able to resonate with it, but at least we can in some ways, as that guy resonates with the Cloud Sea. Anyway, going on, and now all of a sudden, soldiers are here, including a random soldier guy. What use for you? I don't get to see this animation too often with a cowering now going, oh god, Rex.
If only I still had a Gion. You can even move him.
Rex, please, I'm sorry. I'll make you a knight. I'll make you the Emperor of Morordain. I'll give Morag in marriage to you. What? Nothing. Oh, silliness aside, Your Majesty, are you alright? No injuries? Yes, I'm unharmed. Anyone else? Oh, good. Everyone's fine. That is good. Though now our attention must turn to how our enemies managed to infiltrate a training maneuver. If the race is troubling questions that must be answered, the Imperial capital's defenses must be reviewed and reconsidered. Ah, can I help? I'm not sure if I'd be any use, though. You're right. You won't be. But thank you for the offer. You are very generous. I wish I could do more. Go away into the background. I'm just doing what I want to do. If I could perhaps ask you to refrain from behaving quite as recklessly in future. What do you mean? Did I do something wrong? Not as such. But if you get those hands out of my face, it'd be fantastic. But if you continue barreling headlong through life as you are, and the unthinkable happened, there are many who would mourn your loss. Do not forget it. Your Majesty, please hold your own life in the same high regard as the lives of those you to rescue. I will. I'll carve your words onto my core crystal. I wouldn't do that. I pledge my allegiance to the Empire. Newt, you're actually with me. I don't. You can't speak for me. Thank you. Thank you. The game gets me. The game gets me. I mean, I of course pledge allegiance to my driver, but also the Empire. I don't. You have to pick, Newt. If you pick the wrong answer, you go back to the core crystal. Cheeky so-and-so saw Newt all.
It'd be kind of a nice touch if we can give the Emperor Newt.
Yeah, you could. It's similar to how like Adenine stayed behind in the World Tree. If Newt did the same thing with Nile, that's kind of cool. But in all honesty, that was a so-and-so side quest, especially for narrative-wise.
And like I expected, we didn't get any insight on her eye.
No, again. The quest itself was okay, but again, though, the way the Blade quests are structured, in which it can happen anytime, anywhere, and it all depends, especially with Newt, it all depends on your luck. Your luck of getting R and G blades that can, and I know some people are not going to be hell-bent on like the narrative and the consistency of what side quests are, but still though, the fact that Monolith prides themselves on making good stories that, makes, that all tie together as best they can, for something that can just go out of sync and out of order, such as this, it just comes across as weird and just a bit of a mess, if I'm honest.
Yeah, and Newt seems more like Blade anyway.
Yeah, and also can I say, and it might be because we spent a long time away from this quest, but Newt being a loose cannon and untrustworthy. As far as I've played her with any Blade, never really got that impression of her. She seemed to be very stoic and very, very straight. Be like, Master Rex, we're gonna do this, and I'll do it by the book. She seems very, I don't know,
formal.
Yeah, formal is the best word. But now all of a sudden, the Blade quest saying, Newt, you're a loose cannon. You need to stop it. You need to, reel it in. It's like, okay, that came out of nowhere. I don't know. Again, it's just a difference between gameplay and narrative, but hey ho. But anyway, you think we're done yet? But no, we still got one more thing that we want to do. After all, this is an episode about tying loose ends, and one loose end is this: heart to hearts. We've done them. We even had 2 episodes dedicated to them, except for one. And funny enough, speaking of Morag, we actually have one left. And now, if I can find it, again, we've had a lot of heart-to-heart episodes dedicated to them and whatnot, but we've had one that's been left undone and is only now possible because of the, thank God, love source that appeared. We now have the ability to get to get the heart-to-heart done now, and it's last one we've left until now. I guess you could say we left it out in the cold. It's funny because it's here, and when you see which blade it is, it'll be, I would say, even more funny, but really it's not. It's just, you know, because cold and we're here, and I'm just gonna stop now. I'm not gonna get to the heart to heart.
Nighttime already.
Please consider taking a rest.
No, never, Dromark. And funny enough, seeing how we have you talked about Newt should be Morag's blade. I've always thought, ever since we saw his blade quest, that maybe one of Morag's blade should have been ours, because Rex is not an optimist, and what does he like to firmly believe? Being an optimist, you'd think he'd have a strong sense of justice. Well, I'm gonna guess we're gonna give Godfrey a bit of good justice here. And are you kidding me? We had to come down here. Well, I guess it is a good thing we held up on Godfrey's heart to heart until now. Spoilers, it's Godfrey. Surprise!
Oh, look at the size of this crevasse!
It's crevice, not crevasse.
Crevasse.
Posh prick.
Who'd have thought Gembu Drifts would be so high up? Say, how do you think it formed?
Perhaps I knew, perhaps someone punched the ground. I've heard of such things. Like a titan, perhaps. But who uses a sword? Let's go for logic since it's Morag.
Perhaps the Titan moved.
We'd be right in the middle of Gembu right about now. Titans must generate a massive amount of energy as they move. Makes sense, considering how enormous their bodies are. If I could gain the strength to rival a Titan's in motion, I would be able to crush evil where it spawns with a flaming fist of justice.
You're not Captain Falcon, so no flaming fist for you. You're an ice blade, for Christ's sake.
I was
Wouldn't that be
worried this wasn't
glorious?
going to be about justice.
I see you're still as spirited as ever, Godfrey.
But of course, the world may change, but my heart and my fists remain constant.
You say that, but you aren't actually a hammer user. So you don't use your
To
fists at all.
save a person is to save them from their own weak selves. If I failed, then my whole existence would be meaningless. No. My heart and my fists forge ever onwards, burning with justice.
It only just struck me now, but aren't your fists made of ice, not fire?
Thank you, Morag. At least one of us on the same page.
Wait, hold on a moment.
You're right.
You're right. Where are the ice? It's weird that I'd be using anything other than fire. I'm always burning with passion after all. What the heck?
I feel like that was the voice actor saying, "Wait, I'm doing an ice blade? Who designed this character?"
I'm afraid that's something I can't answer.
We have to ask the illustrator for that.
All right. There's only one answer. Listen carefully, driver. My fists are not made of ice. They are blue flames.
No, that is my blade, you idiot.
I know, considering Extremis Morag is very fitting.
You see? You can make out the outline and everything. Mystery solved. Done.
Yeah, you should have been Rex's blade. You're optimistic and ignorant as him.
You get it? They're blue flames. Flames! You got that?
Comparing you to Bridget, I think that's something of a stretch.
Thank you. You know what? Screw it. I take it back. I'm glad Morag is your driver just for that moment.
I don't care. From a distance, they look like flames, okay? Good. From now on, you may address me as Godfrey of the Blue Flame.
No. Servant of justice. Indeed. Fierce feather. Or fever. Whatever. In any case, well, that was that. And we end. What a heart-to-heart to end on. Wow. The last heart-to-heart is going to be Godfrey in utter denial. How sad. But anyway, I don't think that we've ever been down here before because of the high leveled and.
There's also the Turkin mansion place to explore as well.
True. That's a place in which we yet to explore, but we just explored the Gambu Drift's crevice at all, so yay.
No, it's crevasse.
Oh please. You are trying to defend someone who is an ice user and just called himself the Blue Flame. Think of what you're defending right there. But then, I guess with that, we'll end things there, and thankfully we have the proper blue flame right there. Not Godfrey, right there. Anyway, enough about that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Short and sweet, as much as it can be. You see, look, Bridget, blue flame. Rex, stop looking. You missed it. It was right behind you. God, you should have. I'm going back and forth on who you. Front Godfrey should be your driver, or Blade, whichever. I'm confused. Let's stop.